I'm talking to his audience. Because he's here right now. His audience is online. How's Solomon? Hi, Solomon. Hi. Hi, Solomon. Okay, I'm recording right now. Okay. Yep. This entire stream will be recorded just in case this entire stream goes down to pot again. And Phil is being a VR tuber again. Okay. Hey, everyone.
What about it?
Good morning. Good morning, everybody on Southeast Asia, where I am right now, and also, like, everybody, welcome to my stream. Hopefully my stream is muted. It's not muted. Okay, let me mute that real quick. Okay, so, hey, everyone. It's been a long time since I've seen all of you on YouTube. I apologize for the very, half-hearted streams I've been releasing lately. I know that none of my streams have worked properly, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But today, everybody, we're back. We'll be recording this stream in case something goes wrong again. I don't know how the frick it went so wrong. But yeah, I closed off all my additional tabs. I'm not sure which one is still causing the error, but yeah, hopefully it'll be good. So, Matt Hatters, how are we doing today? How are we all doing? Especially you, Phil. Especially you. God damn it. Wait, is everyone muted? Is everyone muted?
Munching on dinner real quick.
No.
Your avatar.
Yeah,
Finishing off.
he has a VTuber now. Everybody go check out Phil and Code on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. These people are awesome. Very nice people.
Well, to explain
exactly
Code Mace,
YouTuber, exactly.
you're looking at Code.
This is what Phil is doing is basically like a VTuber. A virtual YouTuber, you know.
Basically, it's a character made in Unity that's then translated into it or converted into a VRM file, which is then slapped into a program, which then is slapped into something like Warudo or VC Face, which uses your camera to record your movements and your voice and all of that. And there you go. How did I do it? I paid for this avatar I'm using. Somebody colored it. Another person turned it into a VRM. And here I am.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, how's it going, everybody, from my end? I'm not sure whether anyone's going to be here tonight, because you know, it's like very early morning. For me, everyone's going to be in school. So, yeah, I apologize for the very abrupt stream in the morning. Oof. Hope everyone's doing fine. Okay, so to explain a little background, because I don't know, because for some people who don't know why I invited these two here, is because in December 2023, I actually intended to do the stream during at least like after the Christmas special. However, everyone was completely away. So I decided to kind of like invite them here so that I can introduce them this very, very special game, which is Angelica Weaver Catch Me Where You Can. It was a pretty old game made by Mumbo Jumbo, who is also the maker of Midnight Mysteries, which is also a pretty intriguing series that I'll be continuing as soon as things get better. And yeah, they've also done some other spin-offs, such as Samantha Swift, who's also kind of like an archivist / hidden object game kind of thing as well, which I actually played half of it, and I'm very sorry to say I got very bored by how dry the game was. It has a challenge level, I could see, but I think they're kind of like limiting themselves by kind of like restricting themselves to the time management kind of thing. So yeah, I won't be doing Samantha Swift, The Rose of Athena anytime soon. I'm just... yeah, unless you guys force me to. I just feel that that game is particularly dry. But we'll see mentions of Samantha Swift in the game, so yeah.
Do we want to talk about what Mr. Case Files is doing right now as well that we've noticed?
Yeah, Mr. Case Files, yeah. The stupid spin-off series that I seen. The freaking... I do not know what MCF, like, I do not know what Grandma Studios is smoking when they did that.
Yeah, I have no idea what the heck's going on. Immediately when I was going to find a new bundle, I immediately saw that. And what the first thing I do? I actually alerted the MCF Wiki team.
So basically, basically, if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, Big Fish Games recently released like a Game Splash newsletter, which kind of like announced about this spin-off, which I want to say, what in the living hell, Grandma Studios, are you freaking pulling here again? I thought that we're over this. I thought that things are getting better about MCF. Things were looking intriguing. And then I see the freaking spin-off and I'm like, what in the flying flip are you guys smoking again to cause this spin-off again? Oh my freaking god. Like, guys, I thought that, guys, Grandma Studios, you haven't gotten MCF down pat yet. So why the hell are you making spin-offs so quickly? I don't understand anymore. I don't freaking know what you guys are trying to do here. You know? You guys are screwing up
Anyway,
MCF. Oh.
so I mean, to me, if they're making a spin-off, it's like it's fine as long as they don't do what they've been doing.
It's just that I'm worried that they're continuing this trend, you know, like, remember, this is a spin-off, it's gonna be like 50-50, so I don't have really like a good feel. I will definitely play it, but I'm gonna say I'm not gonna have a good feeling about this, because judging from the history of screwing up MCF time and again, I just don't think they truly understand what MCF really was. You know, they do not understand what made MCF popular, so I'm not gonna have a very good feeling about this spin-off. But yes, I will definitely play it once it's out, just to, you know, like, try to get a feel for it and see whether are my fears unfounded, or is it really that unimpressive? But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Ugh.
What do you think about it, Code?
So
What do you think
I
about
am
it?
not going to be. By the way, I'm not going to be speedrunning Angelica Weaver. I'll just be playing it to play it.
Yeah, he's new to Angelica Weaver, but I played Angelica Weaver like 3 or 4 times. I'm sorry. Yeah. Team Builder
Really good.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. SDC Discord enjoyed it. So now, yeah, the Mad Hatters are gonna enjoy it. Yay! Anyways, guys, are you ready to start? I'm looking forward to this, actually. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm guessing my stream is good. I need someone to watch over the stream while I
Oh,
play.
look.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get ahead into Angelica Weaver. Let's do this. Okay, so I've already played this game once before, so give me a second. Yeah, I can delete this speedrun, thank you. Okay, let me lower down the volume. The sound is kind of loud. Okay. So hey everybody, Gamer Girl Detective here. Welcome everyone back to Angelica Weaver Catch Me Where You Can Collector's Edition. Let's do this, everybody. Are you starting this game, Phil? Like, are you starting, or like, are you gonna talk about this
I'm working
game?
on it.
Okay. I'm just going to guide everybody. For those people who are new to this game series, I'll be basically like guiding everybody throughout, but also be speeding up because I replayed this 1,000 times already. And for the Mad Hatters here who have no idea what this game entails, I will be giving them advice on what to collect and what to look out for if they ever got stuck. And by the way, as standard for Mumbo Jumbo games, we're going to be collecting bonus items such as badges and Dreamweavers. There will be achievements if you collect all of them. So Phil, if you're ready for the challenge, you can go ahead and collect every single one of those stuff if you want. Phil, is your stream lagging? Phil, your stream is lagging.
No, hold on. No, hold on.
Oh dear.
Hold on.
Yeah, Phil,
Hold
your
on.
stream is lagging. Oh dear.
No, it's not lagging. That's
Oh dear. Yeah, because I look back in your stream, I'm worried that you're lagging. Yeah, which is not a good sign.
no, I'm not. I'm not lagging. No, hold on.
The stream looks like it's lagging.
What's
Good.
happening here?
Code, are you excited? I hope we're excited, Code.
Yeah.
Okay. Phil is lagging.
So here we go.
Is Phil lagging at your end? Or is it just me?
It looks good over here on my end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just loaded. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because he's slightly lagging on my end, so maybe it's me. Okay. Okay, so do I start first, or like, are you starting, Phil? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna challenge myself to get all these single achievements if I can. I don't think I will, but I definitely will try. Okay, yeah, because we have a lot of ground to cover here, so yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start first. Okay, the stream looks kind of slightly better on my end, but it's still lagging the hell. Okay. I'm gonna start first.
No, it's not me. It's the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna start first on my end.
I just realized both of you are playing two different versions of the game. Gamer, you're playing volume 1.00. Phil, you're playing version 1.0.1.
I think he got the Steam version. The Steam version's a little bit glitchy. But
Gotcha.
I'll be playing the Big Fish Games Manager version, which I got from Big Fish Games themselves. So hopefully there'll be less.
I would explain why one version was different than the other.
Yeah.
Not just this one. I actually played a different version of Weird Part: The Final Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
The Steam release was back in 2007. I think around 2007, 2008. This was like, Steam was way after Big Fish Games Manager, so.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, Ko, you should be able to see the cutscene on my end.
Yep.
Okay, good. So we're gonna be after a murderer.
Okay. Looks like whoever the guy was got a bag of something.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's all gonna. Yeah. You can still hear the music, right? Everyone can still hear the music of the game.
Yep.
Good. Jump scare alert.
Okay.
Okay. I was freaked out when I first played that. Okay, tutorial help. No tutorial help. Yeah. Okay, tutorial help. There'll be no tutorial help for me. I've speedrun this game before, so yeah. Okay, we're in Chicago, Cicero. Let's do this.
Let's see here.
This vision was more vivid and intense than what I experienced on my last case. This villain has killed before. They will not stop. They enjoy the pattern, and they enjoy the game. I felt what the latest victim felt. I saw what he saw. A pursuit that started in the present and
Okay, that
in
fixed
the
it.
past, at a place that resembled the dead end where Andrew Chapman died last night.
Okay, so
right,
we're
there we
playing as a detective called Angelica Weaver. Here is the backstory in case you guys... I'll be flashing this for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
So basically, she's a psychic detective who can apparently travel through time. Like, she has extreme levels of empathy, which means she can feel what the latest victim felt. Yeah, and apparently she has a dream weaver, which we'll be collecting throughout the entire game. So, yeah, okay. I will not be looking through any strategy guides, so yeah. I'll be going through...
This kind of reminds me of Anna Gray.
Anna Gray, but by the way, I applaud the voice acting. The voice acting you see throughout this game is really good. Okay, so this neighborhood is no stranger to violence, but tonight the press is in a frenzy. They sense a different type of murderer has come to hunt. Yes, no. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna be grabbing the phone from the... We're going into the car. I'm going to check the stream whether everything is good. Okay, good. Okay, badge. Okay, we have a murder dossier here. Andrew Chapman, age 47. The height is 5 foot 9 inches. Eyes are blue. Hair dark brown, wavy, heavy, and muscular. And his complexion is pale. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna get some stuff from. Yeah. Okay, from the glove compartment. Okay, reminder to everybody: if you're playing this game, be sure to collect the badges, which are hidden throughout the scenes, and also like hidden object scenes, and also Dreamweavers, which is 52 of them. Okay, here we go.
Show yourself.
Okay.
No, no tutorial.
There's a badge on the stairs.
Yep, I see it.
This
Okay.
brick is hand painted. I need to collect all I can find and see how they relate to Chapman's murder.
Okay. Okay, we need to dig out. Okay, if you see any like spanner here, that means yeah, we have to do something here.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. Okay, we need. Okay, so there are a lot of achievements during this game. I'll be sure to collect all of them. Is the stream going well? The stream doesn't seem to be doing well. Oh no. Is the stream okay?
Oh, boy.
Oh frick. Is the stream okay? Can I continue? Okay.
Stream is fine, Sophia.
Okay. Okay, so we entered Andrew Chapman's house without a hint. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we need the TV remote from behind the trophy case. And then we need... Okay, hidden object scene, everybody. Keep your eyes open. As of the older games, the hidden object scene, all the items are going to be random, except for the one that we need, which will appear in the end.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Robbery wasn't the motive, there's still cash. So, they're not here to rob. And, but apparently...
Chapman was a widower.
Alright.
Yep.
His ring is missing. It isn't in the box, and it wasn't on the body.
Yeah.
His ring is missing. Okay, we have a gun case to find, which is here. Chapman left the house in a hurry with his pistol. Okay, cremation urn should be around here somewhere. I don't see it. Give me a second.
You gotta be kidding me. It's at the top of the screen.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, this does under the urn. So the killer returned and planted this, so this is just false evidence. Okay, water bottle. Water bottle, thank you. Okay, laptop. Computer was not touched, so information might not have been the motive here. Birthday candles, I see you there. Notebook. Birthday candles. Okay, jungle predator, I see you there. An insect weapon. I think that's pesticide. Or bug spray. Yeah, by the way, green words usually mean that there's you need to use your brain to figure out what object you need to find, and for blue, you need an extra step. Okay, fly swatter.
Yep.
Okay, so we need to find the number. Wait, let's do this. Okay, I see a badge over there. Okay.
Wait a minute. I wonder if you can use the objects to interact with the thing.
What do you mean?
Well, in the black aisle of the history trackers,
Alright, foot in the
sometimes
door.
we have
Let's
to
go.
use the inventory items to help figure out where the objects are in the hidden objects.
No. Not in this one. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, remote control. We need to take note of this.
This program was paused after the killing, and after the forensics team went over the
Needs
home and
a
crime scene.
Tape.
And channel 187
Something.
was no accident. That's the police call number for homicide.
Yeah, he does certainly did have skills.
Okay, take note of the number.
Sorts.
Take note of the number of the channel. This is important. Okay, what got Chapman out of the house was not subtle. Okay. Yeah, if you
Information
guys
was
are not a big
low,
fan of
okay.
jump scares, be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of jump scares.
There's some
The
objects
dishwasher was
glowing
meant
purple.
to get my attention.
So another
It's
brick
locked
was
and
thrown
running
through the
killer's
window
cycle to remove evidence.
to break
The
in.
hunt is being
Yeah.
made into a personal game.
Bricks mean something.
Okay, we need to.
What?
Yeah, we need to come back here, and then for this one. Okay, we need to fix the
Green box, gun case,
dishwasher if we can
cremation.
do anything. Okay. I think we done all we can for here for the house for now. Okay. And another zone will open. Okay, let's...
In case it's empty.
I'm going to speed things up because I know how the frick this game works, so yeah. I'm sorry if everybody can't catch up. Okay, we need to get this ladder. And then we need to put the ladder over here in order to get another thing here. Okay.
Alright.
You doing okay, Phil?
Okay.
Are you catching up?
Just doing an object scene.
Very good. Okay. Okay, we can't do anything here for now. We may need the... We do have the phone, but we don't have the crowbar. Okay, so we need to do this. Okay, passcode. Let's do this. If anyone remembers, what's the police call number for homicide?
911.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. It was like on the TV. It was on the TV. I was surprised you didn't get it, though.
Kurt just being cheeky with you.
187. I'm messing with you.
Yes. Yes, you love messing with me, guys. You guys like messing with me. Sometimes I don't know whether it's a joke or not. Okay. Achievement time. Do it. I think we do this puzzle within like we was probably within like 7 moves, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Okay. Okay, so we need like
this puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, this puzzle is pretty easy. It's like one of the easiest in the game.
In the
Okay, we have a number brick here.
Why?
Okay.
Where do these bricks go?
Don't worry, it's gonna... Yeah, the good part's coming. The good part's coming. Where we find out where we need to put the bricks in. Okay, but first we need to fix this thing. Give me a second. Okay, then we need the screwdriver for this.
Oh my god, 7.
Okay, we need to...
Definitely gonna need a light here.
Okay, we need to cut this open, and then... Okay. Good. If I'm not mistaken, we think we need 9... I think we need at least 9 of these, but we don't have everything we need yet for that. Okay. Okay, since we got the knob for the dishwasher, let's go back there. Oh.
The killer is arrogant. Evidence was put on display and set to be washed clean while I investigated. There is nothing to trace on Chapman's shoe.
Wait with the bell
Okay.
number 10.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, whoops. Okay, so basically, I just skipped through a freaking combo, but basically they said that the murderer ate a very leisurely meal and basically just purposely displayed the evidence to be washed clean. Yeah.
Why is there a boot in there?
I think it's to taunt Angelica Weaver. They did say the evidence was purposely put on display. There was nothing to trace on Chapman's shoe, so it's just kind of like planted evidence. It's just planted there to taunt people. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my freaking god, I hate this. Okay. Okay, let's use the wire caps on here.
The killer is playing games. A black light was put in the street light.
Well, you gotta
The
do
lab
this
team has
repeatedly.
no idea about the invisible ink. The outline of the body was made by the killer in the invisible ink. The killer cut
That's what the
where the
bracelet
victim
for.
died and may
Yeah.
have specifically positioned the body.
Okay, I think it's time for mathematics.
This is Sudoku.
The arms are in the 8 o'clock position. Today is the 8th. Maybe
Oh,
the
I
number is
think I'm gonna
important,
enjoy
maybe not.
this.
Okay, we'll need at least, like, I think 10 of these, so we need to find 2 more. One is in the freaking
Okay.
drain, and one is the...
Arms in the 8 o'clock position. Today's the 8. Maybe the number 8 is important.
Okay.
Maybe not. Okay, we need the crowbar over here. Okay. Okay, we need to do this, and then we need to do this. Okay. This is number 9.
No, this is Gibbs' favorite tool.
Yep, crowbars. Okay, there should be another number brick here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We got all 10.
I think Gibbs is going through a rite of passage lately.
Alright, how can you tell?
Well, he actually said himself in the stream that he is changing his game choices because, well, I think it's pretty obvious. Anyway, this should be very interesting to look at.
Yeah, if you know what Sudoku is, you should definitely know. There is an achievement where you can actually kind of like solve this and in one try. So let's see whether we can do this because we are professionals. We don't freaking screw up. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 4, so it's here. Okay, 1, 2.
We need a 3 in the second column.
Wait, 1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, and 9 over here. Okay, now it's more the harder part. So 1, 2. Okay, so this. Okay, let's do the other side first. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is 3. This is 6. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. Wait, something's wrong.
Put that 6-3 to the right, and put that 1-7 brick where you put that 6-3 brick. Okay.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me count. Let me count. Let me count. Let me cook.
I mean, counting the columns.
Yeah, I'm counting the column. Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. I think I got it. Got it.
Nailed it.
Got it. Where's Phil?
Let me see. You got him, Kimmy. He hasn't opened the... Bill hasn't opened the garage yet?
Huh? What? 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 He is still close though. Phil, you can put the ladder
He's
somewhere.
only got 4 bricks so far.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, this is actually intended. I'm not surprised. This is supposed to become like a challenge for him. I only knew how to do this because I played this before. Phil, you can put the ladder somewhere in the alley. You can get the number bricks all around the alley. You just need to find the right places. You can put the ladder somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Phil, do you need help? I can graciously offer you help if you need some.
Like, I'm kind of the lazy one here.
No. Phil is lagging behind because he's just new to the game.
Wow.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
have 5
okay.
bricks. Look at that.
Yeah, you got 5 bricks
Halfway
now.
through that one.
Yeah, you're halfway through, but you miss a few places, I can tell. You haven't opened the garage yet, Phil? There's something that you need to get one of the bricks. The garage. The little warehouse on that says Chapman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you turn on the TV yet? The TV has the code.
Yeah.
Okay. The code is on the TV. Okay. Okay, so on my end, yeah, so basically we are in the end of this arc over here. So, okay, do we continue, Code?
We'll see where Phil's at.
Okay. Let me send you the
Phil,
blood.
check the trash can.
Yeah, check the trash cans, check the TV where you can get the code, and check everywhere. Okay,
Phil's already got the code.
Yeah, I just don't know when he's gonna type it in. Oh, he's typed in. Okay, I have to say though, the Weaver's Loom puzzle. Try not to think about it too much. It's and by the way, get all the Dream Weavers too, in the background. Okay. Phil,
Easy.
there's a way to get at least like before 6 moves.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I've done Weaver puzzles.
I mean, you can do it within like 6 moves. Okay.
There's
I did
North
it in
below.
4.
Okay, I'm gonna continue on my end. We're gonna continue on to the second chapter. The first victim.
This woman has wounds nearly identical to those found on Andrew Chapman's body, but her shredded clothes are from 100 years ago. The bodies fell or were positioned the same way. No signs of a struggle. The killer either surprised him or was never perceived as a threat. The impression on her finger indicates that she wore a ring. It's missing, but her purse is here.
And we're here in London, September 8, 1888.
Who was that poor woman? I saw her last moments and felt what
All
she
right.
did. The end was sudden.
Let's see.
She did not see the killer. Her scream was silenced by a male's left hand covered in a leather glove. The killer said nothing, but his mouth was open. His breath came slightly down on her. Judging by her height, the killer could not have been tall. I'm going to explore the neighborhood and learn this woman's name.
Okay, please skip the ad if you ever get any ads, guys. Okay, let's see over here. How is Code doing? No, how's Phil doing? Phil? There is, yeah, you can get the screwdriver, Phil. You can get an item. Cut the wire, Phil. And it's not very obvious, but you need to cut the wires. Yeah. And then get the knob. I think you know where this is for. And you need to use a crowbar somewhere. I'm not gonna say where. I don't know.
I have a crowbar. Where are the head crabs?
I'm trying to encourage Tibbs to play the Weird Part trilogy, but fortunately no avail.
He will play as soon as he's ready to. So far, Phil, I hope the game is good. Like, but way better than whatever Grandma Studios and Domini has popped out.
Oh, that's definitely better.
Yeah, it's definitely better, right? Even the voice acting is really superb. Massive props to Mumbo Jumbo for that. Unfortunately, their company went defunct. There's no more, it was shut down.
Are you telling me that a police force didn't... Really?
What do you mean?
Okay. A police force didn't think to use a black light on this wall. Are you serious, game?
Ah. Should have
Yeah.
guessed that there was a door-like area in the bricks from Phil's perspective. But from Gamer's perspective, buildings look completely different.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm playing like the older version of the game. Okay, for me, I'm also continuing because I'm not sure whether anyone wants to see me like pausing every now and again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna note this down. I'm gonna be a little bit slow to wait for Phil in order for him to get to London.
Okay, so I'm betting the triangle represents the number 3, but the other Roman numerals require some kind of shape of some kind.
Okay, yeah. We definitely need to find all these. Okay, no one in this apartment could hurt the muffled violence. Let them stay in bed. Okay, we need to take note of similar numbers as well. And of course... And we ended up in John Pider's shoe shop. That's interesting. Okay, we need to get this poster from the bench. Okay, in case anything and the stream goes wrong, we have a recording. So don't worry about it, guys. If the stream suddenly goes buffer or whatever, I'll re-upload this later. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a poster. So we're gonna put this poster about the murder in the East End, the 8 leather apron slasher, on his door.
It fits, and a bootmaker would have interest in the victim's missing footwear.
The leather apron slasher? What the heck is that type of murder name?
Alright, so 2-7, then something, then 4-3-5-6-1. 6 something.
Okay. So basically John Pizer ran, but we need proof to know that whether it's him and not some other guy. Okay.
Another plate.
Okay, let's see over here. Missing. Okay, matching footwear. Let's go. Let's do this thing. There's an achievement over here if you find all of these without a hint. I think we can do that, right? We can handle this.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, we need to open, okay, for this one, we need to open every single shelf, every single drawer. Okay. Okay, I know this one's here. This one is over here. Okay, here. Okay, interesting. Okay, over here. Good. Okay, good.
Okay, halfway.
Okay, this shoe is this shoe. Good.
It's a bow tie.
Oh, one shoe is over here. We need to, yeah, like I said, we need to check every single area. Okay, we had the victim's boots. Let's go. And we match all of them without a hint. Yep.
This is the victim's missing boot. It proves Pizer was at the crime scene and did not inform the police. But was he the killer? I found plenty of shoes, but no traces of blood. I sensed she smelled the leather of the glove that covered her mouth, but not a heavier scent like the hide used in soles or
boots
boot
had blood.
polish. Mr. Pizer may have been trying to steal a pair of shoes to sell in his shop, but had to flee before he could finish for fear of being linked to the murder.
Okay, so basically we're kind of like doing Jack the Ripper. Okay. Okay, so we have the victim's boots. Okay. That should help a bit.
Going to sleep now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Somehow that furnace is missing a pipe.
Two pipes, but we'll be handling that as soon as we got everything that we need. Okay. We need to collect a lot of stuff.
Footprints.
Yeah, boot prints, but we'll deal with that later. Let's see whether we can like deal with the other scenes in London first before we do that puzzle.
And bell. Does that ring a bell or something?
Yep, I recognize it. Okay, in order to get in, we need the bayonet. Okay. Get every freaking furniture you can from this place, and also take note of this number. Okay.
Okay, we got a fourth step. That's a pentagon.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. We need another plate for that. Okay, we have one of the plates for here.
We need to find 2 more sets of stairs.
Okay.
I think I know where the plates go.
Okay, we need to get all the furniture from
Yep,
here.
bingo.
Okay, we need to get all the
need
furniture.
one
from
more.
here. Okay, good. I think we got most of what we need, but we need the victim's boot first. Okay, so right now here's the puzzle.
I can learn more
Here you
about
go.
the victim if I track where she began
Are we trying to
walk.
stack something?
Which tracks
Yep,
do I follow?
we have to. Okay, puzzle time. Let's go. Are you ready? If you make one misstep, the puzzle resets.
We need to figure exactly
Interesting.
how the footprint was made.
Okay, now we need to find the victim's boot in order to track where she's going. I will speed things up because I do know a little bit of where she's going now. I think this puzzle will be kind of difficult for Phil because this puzzle is going to be very messy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good luck with that.
yeah, sorry Phil. It's going to be very hard.
Well, at least you made it to the next zone.
Yep, we did. Okay.
Okay.
As you can see, Code, I'm sure you noticed, this puzzle is very messy. Look at this.
It's like a...
Buffering again? Is she buffering again?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my freaking god, not again. No data, this stream will end shortly. Oh my freaking god, not again. Okay. Hopefully it's good now. Okay, next zone. I need to move this out of the way. Give me a second. Here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh! So John Pizer did meet the victim.
Pizer definitely made a path to the victim. He saw her, but did he kill her?
Definitely not kill. Look. The footprints are still continuing. So he definitely didn't murder her. Got it.
There's no doubt about it. The victim connects with this building. She might live here.
Yeah, so we have to kind of like stack a lot of stuff. Okay, achievement time. Do it using less than 6 items. Okay. Pretty easy. Okay. Phil can choose to do like the achievements as a challenge for himself, but I don't recommend him doing that until he knows this game a little bit more.
Yeah, that's why I always put the biggest objects on the bottom first, because usually those are the foundation.
Yeah. Okay, less than 6 items. Let's see whether we can do it less than 6 items. For everybody here, I recommend doing it like this. Let gravity...
We just stuffed the whole table into our pockets. Look at that.
Yeah. In a way, I choose to think that we're moving it outside. Okay, this is not stable. Oh my freaking, I hate this. Every time gravity wants to argue with me.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate you moving.
Oh, he's in London now? Good. He's in London. Oh, okay. Oh my freaking god, no! No, not you again, not gravity again. Ah! Wait, it's gonna, I think it's gonna work. Wait, is it gonna work? Ah! Okay. I shouldn't freak out. Oh my. Can you chair stop moving already? Come on. Stop moving already. I'm annoyed. Come on.
Another apron slasher.
Not tall enough. Whenever this happens is very annoying. Come on, I know there's a way to balance. I did this before. Come on. Okay. Okay. Since they like to screw with me. Hello, Hawkins. I thought you had school today, Hawkins.
It's a lovable boy.
Ah! Not again! Oh, not again! Are you serious? Okay, stay there. Yeah, I know you're still in school, you idiots. Ah, yep, here we go. Achievement done. Okay. Okay, I'm done with that freaking puzzle. The puzzle is always the most scariest. Okay. Okay, we don't have a doorknob. But we can do this. We can get to this room. We can get a lantern going. Let's light it up.
The killer is playing cat and mouse with a person of authority in this time period. Is the murderer of Andrew Chapman a present-day copycat?
Possibly. And apparently they've been spying on her. Very nice. They have a peephole on her. How's Phil doing?
I'm digging through shoes right now.
Ah, okay, okay. So you're still in John Piser's place. Okay. Okay, we got the pipes ready, so now we can get this doorknob. Okay, good. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Whoa.
I hear deliberate noises. I am not alone.
Okay, we need to take note of this. You need help over there? I don't think you need any help for a hidden object puzzle. By the way, Phil, I recommend you to open every single cupboard and every single drawer. And be sure to, yeah, because every single cupboard and every single drawer that you have. Because some of these are hidden in
Of course,
drawers.
it's a typical adventure game, so of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to open every drawer and cupboard.
Yeah, okay. I like how Hawkins is just enjoying himself. Okay. Okay, let's get into, in my end, let's get to Annie Chapman's room. I think I just spoiled the freaking name, but never mind. Okay, achievement time! Click on all freaking 3 of the rats without a misclick. Let's go. Done. Okay, now my freaking turn.
Wonder what ailed her. And where she got this brand of hocus pocus snake oil.
Okay, another ring box.
Her ring was not on her body, and it isn't here. Just like Andrew Chapman.
And of course, milk byproduct, there'll be cheese.
Someone else was here. That isn't her bite mark. Since when does a woman have mustache hairs?
Imagine having a woman with mustache hairs. Okay, source of wool, there'll be sheep.
A patient wolf. Good with sharp tools left this here, or gave it as a gift.
Okay, now everything can be found. Okay, a Boston ship whistle is an interesting trinket. Did she know someone who worked in sea? Okay, the clover should be here. Yep. Okay, we need to come back a little later for another scene here, but not right now. Okay, school chalk. Why would that be chalk from a school?
Okay.
Okay, potpourri. Welcome everybody who just came in. Very nice to see you all. I hope everyone's doing well. What's a wool spindle? Oh, there we go. Okay, boot polish bottle. Okay. Yeah, it's there over here, and we need watch. Possibly a pocket watch. Okay, and then we need the plate. Hawkins, why are you on right now? Okay.
Because his friends are here.
Take note of this number over here. Code has went silent. Code, are you okay? Code. I'm getting worried. Okay, we got the plate here so we can do this. Okay, we can get the key. We need the key. Good. What the hell is this chocolate honey pepper salt Hawkins that you are sending me right now? What is that? Okay, so if anybody pay attention to the staircases that we see with the Roman numerals in London around the scenes that we've already explored. So here's the code. 4, 6, 3, 5.
Her name was Annie Chapman.
Okay, so we have a keepsake key. And we got some money and we're transported into a few days earlier on London's East End. Let's go, let's do this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay,
I hate puzzles like this.
Where are you in? Where are you at? Don't tell me you're at the victim's boot puzzle. You are.
I'm at the victim's boot puzzle.
Yeah. It's annoying. I know. It took me like 20 full minutes just to solve that first try. Because you have to kind of like keep note of like where the victim is going, and then you have to kind of like deduct where they could be going. It's very annoying. You can do this, Phil. You can do this. Code? I think code disappeared. Code disappeared.
He'll be back.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll do my stuff on my own then. Okay. Hawkins, I know you're very high right now, but you know, one does not simply become so high. Okay, puzzle time, everybody. Basically, you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then it goes on and on. You can actually do this in one attempt. However, I don't think I'll be getting the achievement today because I just massively screwed up. So, yeah. Okay, 10. If I want to see my freaking attempt of doing this first try, please go check out my, my speedrun playthrough. Which is also available in my channel. I did it, yeah. I didn't do it live. I should have done it live, but you know. Sorry, I keep misclicking. I hate that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You can do it one attempt, but it looks like we're not going to get that achievement today. Okay, good. Okay, second victim.
An attacker of the same height grabbed this woman just like Annie Chapman. She felt the hairs of a mustache on her neck. I believe the same predator murdered both women. That mark on the throat. Her locket is missing and she wants it back. Maybe it will lead to her identity.
Okay, so with the money that we got, we can actually do this. We can pay for it, and then yeah, we can pay for the food. Okay. Okay, so we have two zones to go to. One is the school, one is the mortuary, and one is the street. Okay, let's go to school first. Okay. Sailor's knot, it took too much time to untie it. And of course we can't go to the school yet because as you can see the key is stuck on the other side. So we need to get everything that we need first before we come in here. Okay, mortuary. We'll go there first. Okay, we have a door knocker, that's great. And then we have the badge. Okay. Okay, so we have to get the door knocker in order to get in. Get the Dreamweaver from here.
Someone who works here would be a great suspect. They know the area, make the kill, and admire their handiwork at their leisure when the body is brought in for examination.
Okay, this zone can be a bit confusing if anybody doesn't know what to do or where to go, but don't worry, I will teach you how. Okay, so we need to get everything we need from here first before we can touch the bathtub.
Mustache?
Okay, mustache hairs, you're going to take note of that. And Mr. Robert Mann, I expect you to keep your bargain and supply me with the specimens I require for my studies. Shall I find other means? Montague John Druitt, Headmaster 109. Okay, so we have a suspect. Another one. Okay, I don't think we need anything else here. Okay, we have a badge here. Okay, we need to get this. There's also something that we need to get. Okay, we need a light source and we need something else too. Okay. Hawkins, what is this rainbow you're doing? You're getting confusing, brother. Okay, we need to cut this glass. Okay. Okay, we need to get ice hook. We need to get that too. For another reason, we need to get for two purposes. One for here. Okay, this is an important key. We'll get that later, but we don't have the correct valve for that yet. So we're gonna get there later. Next will be the street. Okay, so we have the tap. Okay, that's great. And then we get to another, yeah, we get to another one of these 10 bell inns over here. Okay, so we need to get the crowbar from above the signboard, and we need to get the, okay, we need to deliver this food. Okay. Okay, very good.
I'm curious about these overcoats, but I can't just rifle through them all. Evidence will give me probable cause to search the right one.
Okay.
Victims of a serial killer. I see Martha Tabram and the unnamed victim. Annie Chapman is marked as the next victim. When I find the missing name, I bet the pattern is the same in Chicago.
Okay, yes. But we need to get that. We need to get something that can remove the darts. The cloud is pissing with rainbows, washing around the world with wet happiness. What are you on, bro? Are you okay, Hawkins? Okay, door's locked. Okay, we can get here, and then we can get another thing over here, I think. Okay, yeah, no hole here, so the killer's plan wasn't full swing yet. That's great. I know we need to get something from here. Maybe we can come back here a little later. Okay. Okay, sign support. Okay, good. I think we got everything we need. Let's put the stuff back first. This guy drinks coffee in like the middle of the day. Amazing. Okay, we need ice hook. Okay, puzzle time. Yeah, just click on the right moment. You do not need to click on the when it hits the box exactly. Don't worry about it, guys. Okay, lock the door. And we see a person here. Okay, get the chair. Okay, we hand him Druid's note.
Come to see the boss? Down the hall. If I were you, I'd keep my nose out of other folks' affairs.
Boss? Someone called boss interests me. And so does the person who said it.
Okay, badge over here. Okay, so we only need to go into rooms 109 for now. So what we need to do is to get the... Okay, we need to basically... Paper bench. Okay.
Tabram? A Marty Tabram died of stab wounds in Cicero on April 7th. The case wasn't connected to Andrew Chapman's because one was female, the other male. Coincidence? 2 victims from the 19th century died on the same days as 2 victims in the present with the same last names. The name of the victim by the fence may confirm my suspicions. The mortuary assistant, Robert Mann, is the same man I met in the school foyer. I see possibilities that would bring a mortuary assistant together with a headmaster interested in anatomy.
So we found another suspect. Okay, we need to get that. Okay, we also need to get this thing too. Yeah, they're like, yeah, schoolboys in the pranks. Students in the prank. Okay. Oh.
Said the spider to the fly.
Okay, we got a scalpel now. Good. Okay. Okay. Hit object time. Let's do this. Let's see whether we can get these. Okay, law book. A man who studied the law will be versed in how to circumvent it. Yes, that's true. Okay, open up every single one we have. Okay, good. Okay, periodic table. The tepo, that will be a frog. Collection of roads will be a map.
London with the East End neighborhood detailed out. Druid knows his way around.
Okay, another suspect. Hey, look, Phil, a top hat for you. I see it there. Yeah, moth collection. Okay, circular map, that will be a globe. Am I going too fast, Phil? I'm just wondering.
No.
You sure?
I'm just trying to do this footstep puzzle.
Okay, perfume.
A gift not given. Or was it returned? This is expensive. Druid has money.
Yeah, so he doesn't need money if he ever wants to murder someone. Okay, note, cricket bat. So apparently he has sports. He likes sports, okay. String. Okay, notes. It can either be a paper note or like a musical note. Oh, there we go. I see it there.
A doctor has committed his mother for depression and paranoid delusions. Druid keeps this note near him. Does the diagnosis run in the family?
Okay, we have a diamond. You're gonna eat fish in front of the fish.
The JP mark on these shoes tells me that Druid was a customer of bootmaker John Pizer. I wonder where these shoes have been.
Okay, we need the crowbar for this. Then we get a key. Okay, we can open up this display case. Next to your heart is a lovely place for a locket, boss. Okay, good. We have the evidence. We need to find the overcoat. Good. Okay, but we have another puzzle to solve here. Okay. Very nice. Hawkins is being his very high self today. Are you still in the... Oh. You're still in the boot puzzle. I kind of regret giving you this puzzle, Phil. I should have warned you about the difficult. You can do this, Phil. You can do this.
Oh, no, it's not that it's difficult. It's just it's unnecessary.
Bro, I won't click on that if I were you. Check every single blueprint to see whether it's the same blueprint as the victim. I don't think the one you're pointing at is the correct blueprint. I see the blueprint, but I'm not sure whether you see it. Good. You're good. You're now in like one of the more interesting zones. Sometimes you need to uncover some leaves in order to solve a puzzle, Phil. You're approaching the end, but not exactly the end yet. There's another blueprint there. It's going up. Oh dear. Down there, sir. Down. You were actually pointing at it for a moment there.
This one?
Yeah, wait, no, it's above the wooden board. Above the wooden board. Above the wooden board, sir. Beside the bird mark, whatever that is. Is that duck? Yeah, good. You and I both know he definitely didn't kill her. It's not over. Yeah, you have to click on that again. For those who don't know, I'm actually watching Phil, trying not to fail as well, so... We continue from below the wooden board. Yeah, very good, okay. Okay, for me, I will continue on with my stream. Okay, so this puzzle. Very interesting puzzle. So basically we can do this. Oh, who is this? Who is that? Hi, Blue. Okay,
Hi.
Hi there. Okay. We need to get another thing here.
John Pizer is interesting me again as a suspect. If he had shine stations around the
So
city,
what are you
he
goobers
knew the
doing?
area and its people very well.
I am...
Oh,
This one was in proximity to the first victim.
Welcome back, Code.
oh, there already.
You missed I am already in like the mid-third chapter already. You missed a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You can rewatch the stream if you want. Okay, right now we're solving a puzzle, which basically we need to open these two drawers. Okay, I will start. Okay, everybody, I recommend everybody start with the blue one first. Okay, we need to see whether I can like let's see. Oh, not again. I hate it whenever that happens like that. Yeah, the stream buffer. Okay, let's see.
What's everybody doing?
I'm doing okay.
We're playing a hidden object game, Blue. We're collabing.
And I'm trying to find it.
It's called, Angelica Weaver. Catch me when you can.
Okay, we're good with the first one. On my end, the first table. Okay, next. Let's see.
And I remember now why I hate these restarting puzzles so much.
Okay.
And why I was so happy when they died out.
Of course. The desks are arranged like
Oh, there
September
they are. There you are.
1888, and 2 days have importance, the 8th and the 30th.
I hate
And on
these
September
these
8th,
resetting puzzles so
1888,
much
Annie Chapman was the victim.
because it's just yeah.
And on September 30th, the killer promises to strike again.
Okay, we got everything we need. Sorry, Code. You missed out a lot, really. I'm really sorry.
No, Blue. No.
Yeah, at least you didn't miss out on Hawkins being too high. Give me a mirror here.
The charcoal gray thread is woolen, and that discoloration is unmistakably blood. Were the slide and thread mistakes by the killer, or convenient plants? I'm going to follow the evidence and look for a
There's a
charcoal
power
gray
cord right
wool
next
coat.
to the USB
That
plug.
was torture.
Okay, now that we have on my end, now that we have the coats and the description of it, now we
Mr.
can
Robert Mann,
find this guy.
mortuary assistant, wearing a woolen charcoal gray coat fashion statement.
We'll start stacking then.
Good to see you again this evening, Mr. Mann.
1, 2, 3,
Thank you
4,
for your
5,
assistance in
6.
directing me to
So
head
I
next
only have
to
6
Hewitt.
things.
Okay, we got the locket piece. Good.
Robert Mann became the strongest suspect. But is he a careless killer or a guy being set
Oh,
up?
that was
If the blood on his
painful.
coat belongs to the victim,
entire puzzle.
it could be
Yeah.
murder or just
I
an
understand.
accident of his
But-
occupation.
I got through it.
Yeah. Once again, I regret. I regret kind of like, yeah, pointing you to this.
Alright, it's okay, I'm not upset about it. It's not going to blemish the fact that this game isn't. It's like it's just one puzzle. That's like ridiculous. It doesn't mean the game is bad.
So far, I hope you're enjoying the game. I was hoping to.
Oh yeah, it's these guys did a great job so far with it.
Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo had like a history of like doing pretty good games back in their day. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we need to go back somewhere. To get some stuff.
Interesting character, John Druitt. Even in his chosen portrait, he looks depressed. Judging by his classroom, he has a background in anatomy, and there's no disguising that mustache.
I like how they bring a whole new thing to hidden object industry. It's like we're definitely the ones sleuthing, you know, like instead of just
Oh, you get.
following the notes.
Are you?
Everything okay? Yeah, the stalking one is pretty painful. If you want a challenge, you can do this with fewer than 7 objects if you want. It's an achievement. But you can feel free to try it out anyway. Yeah. You can feel free to just stop the challenge.
Oh, this is a new level of torture right here.
Yeah. Don't worry, after these puzzles, those should be the only puzzles that are a bit, like, difficult. The rest of them, pretty sure, after you get past that, it should be pretty smooth. Okay, we got this, okay, good.
How are things, Blue, today? Okay, we got this.
Well, I smashed my knee not too long
I'm
ago.
sorry, buddy.
Ooh. Sorry to
Entering my
hear that.
room, I backed into one of the navy gates propped up against the wall.
Okay, we got another one of these, and let's do this again, everybody. We're getting back into the scene.
Tomorrow is going to be a little bit lonely.
There you go.
And tomorrow's
Are you
going to be a little bit more lonely.
Are you in the inn? Because
Lonely,
that sounds
Blue?
very good. Sorry.
Yeah, my mom flies out tomorrow for a whole month.
But isn't that a good thing? You'll be spared some craziness.
Then comes my sister being a dictator.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like out of the fire into the frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, now we need to
The
return
locket
the pieces.
portrait is school headmaster Montague John Druitt. Perhaps the women were secret rivals and public friends. Annie picked up the killer's coins before the authorities could discover them.
Or
And she
they are a
removed
time
Druitt's
travel
picture
like
from the
you and
locket because she
Weaver,
believed he
and
could have been the killer.
they're just taunting the people.
Okay, let's do this. Okay,
Apparently,
okay.
soon you'll be able to get Steam on your Xbox.
Okay. Everyone here, we are approaching the end of the 3rd chapter, so right now we need to assemble this thing over here. Don't think there's any achievement for this. I have not received an achievement by completing this, so don't worry about it, everybody. You can safely relax. Okay, we should spell out the name of the next victim here.
The victim
Here
who
we go.
died on August 31st is Polly Nichols. Her murder
Oh,
came before Annie
okay.
Chapman and after Martha Tabra.
Okay, let's do this. Jump scare alert. Okay.
Marty Tabram and Andrew Chapman fit a serial killer's last name pattern, not Weaver. This accident wasn't meant to kill
Okay.
me.
Honey
I have to
Dipper
find some
shoots
young
with so
Nichols
horrible
who
ruining
died on
school
September
chalk.
8th.
Okay, we're back in Chicago on my end. Okay, Jerry, we're here. Okay. Oh, you're back. We're back in. For me, I'm back in Chicago. We're now in the 3rd victim. Phil is still lagging behind, but that's okay as well. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so undercover officer missing
Okay.
since August 31st. So the last victim we saw, like, killed in August 31st is, thank you so much, Blue. Yeah, thank you so
Hello.
much for the subscription. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so, we have this undercover officer who was murdered on
Yeah.
August 31st, apparently. He's missing, but we need to find him. Find his body, apparently. Okay.
I thought if Phil shouted you out. I was like,
Okay, rear view mirror.
Uh,
Speeder's
unfortunately,
enemy. There'll be a...
that part of the chat is hidden, and I can't access it, so I actually had to go search for the game on YouTube.
Okay, sandwich.
Oh, I
didn't
and
know
that.
Sunflower seeds. Look like someone was on the stakeout. Okay.
I didn't know that, Blue.
We found this guy's car. Paul Nichols. Okay, car compass.
I've been.
this is card.
Oh, that.
Okay, apparently someone
Fine.
circled this name. We need to find this place. Okay, we can find duct tape in here. Okay, okay, we also can find a flashlight here, which is the portable lamp. Origami and broken poker chip. They should be here. Police gun. Found it.
This .40 caliber is standard issue to the Chicago Police Force. I found the car of missing undercover
Hello.
officer Paul Nichols. He
Goober.
was missing on the
Hey,
same day
hi,
that
worker.
Polly Nichols was murdered.
Hi
I fear
everyone.
the present
Yeah.
day Nichols
We're
met with a
streaming.
similar fate. I need
Say
to find
hi.
him.
Yeah, I know. How is the Phil?
Okay.
Also, hi,
I
Sophia.
don't like being
Big
in the
hugs.
spotlight. Something has to be done about that camera.
Okay, we can tie up down the freaking like.
Oh, that was Cody. Cody popped.
I think he disappeared.
Did-
But that's okay too.
Went poof. Cody went poof.
He vanished.
Ninja vanish.
Maybe okay?
Okay, so we can finally, since we are tired, we can finally do this.
Are y'all
Very good.
doing the puzzles? Are
Yep,
y'all doing the
I'm
mystery
do-
solving?
I'm doing more.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all doing it. We're all doing it. Phil's doing it. Everyone here is doing it.
I don't have it,
Oh,
so I can't do it.
that's
It's
sad.
alright.
Which game is it?
It's called
It's
Angelica.
Angelica
Weaver.
Weaver.
Catch me when you
Catch me.
can.
The
So
car
it's
Oh.
like a passing.
I will be.
It's like a
being-
passing
I heard
present
it.
thing.
victims.
Yeah.
The evidence is telling me that
All I
Paul
heard
Nichols
is run
dead.
as you can. That's all I heard.
It's called Angelica
Every-
Weaver.
Yeah. Catch me when you can.
Oh, Angelica Weaver. I heard of that
Aren't
one before.
Aren't you watching Phil's stream work her?
I am dead in my bed.
And then go to bed.
Well,
You're dead tired. Go to bed.
Like I'm trying to do.
So basically this is your sleep call.
No.
Okay, I need to get this. Okay.
Chilling for a little bit before I go to bed.
Okay, we need to get this, and then we need to shoot through the way in. By the way, I'm speed running it because I beat this already. So. Okay, we need to inspect the car.
Bro, I hate when my nose
We
stuffing.
don't have everything here. Alright. Okay, security office first. In my end. Okay.
Kelly has detailed knowledge of the infamous East End slasher. The list of suspects compiled by historians includes a man named James Kelly. Is Jimmy Kelly the copycat killer? Or is he just a man who stumbled upon a curious fact from the past? I'm going to get an ebook copy and learn more.
Okay, we need to get that. We also need to get this. Okay, and then we need to get the passcode. So the passcode is in a lottery ticket.
The security cameras would show the killer if Paul Nichols was murdered on August 31st. Nichols, heads you live, tails you die. Paul Nichols is dead. 8:30 sharp. No one on this case dies that early in the evening. Chapman died on the 8th. The killer plans to use their sharp blade again on September 8th and 30th. The killer has the knowledge to manipulate security systems. Kelly is an obvious suspect.
your code. I mean,
Okay, we need to
Cool.
put a picture of this for a later puzzle. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, how many people are in here? I didn't expect so many people in here today.
No, it's just the TTS that joined.
Alright. Okay, we need to put a picture of this. This is gonna be a cover for another puzzle, which is gonna be a little more painful than the last. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, pedal. Okay. Freaking. Okay. Control lever. Okay, paddles over here. Paddles over here. Thank you. Okay, and then we need to get this thing. Good. Okay. Puzzle time.
Nana-sized Blue said, "Yeah, Moms has to leave out at 4 to get all the airport stuff done before her flight."
mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So basically, I think this puzzle is pretty easy to see. It's basically just do the combinations shown. So, okay, let's see whether we can, like, do this thing. Okay. Because there are thousands of, like, stuff to try. Okay. Shouldn't be any achievement for this so everybody can relax and do this.
3 is triangle. 3 triangle. And then
Well, I'm going to head to bed.
Alright, have a good night.
and this would
So I
be
shall-
what?
Yeah.
I shall see y'all tomorrow.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
bye bye.
This is 1. So 1 is... One is square. Okay. And then... This is... hexagon or octagon. Probably hexagon, actually. Hexagon is... 4, I think. So 4 is hexagon. And the other stuff is 2. I don't know what 2 is.
This is the car I want.
Okay, good. We have the car. Let's go. Okay, so we have the car. Good.
I could probably just guess, so...
Okay, so now that we have the car, so now we can go back in. Okay, never trust what a calculator can do with the car, dude. Yep, that's true. Okay, so... Before we do that puzzle, let's see whether we can, like, do this one first. Okay, retractable baton. Okay, so nothing is in the hidden...
I think I'm gonna just try to solve this puzzle and that'll be it for tonight.
Alright, for me, I'll be continuing on. But so far, what do you think about this game?
That's alright, blue. 3 is triangle. Or up here is hexagon, so it's 4 is up here. So it goes down like this, or up, or down. And 1 is square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that is.
Okay, good. We have everything we need for this one, and we need to email the pictures that we just took to Samantha Swift.
Triangle is 3.
Samantha, any idea what these symbols are and what they mean?
And then
Best,
triangle
Angelica.
is 3. Square is actually 1, so square would be 4. Square is 4.
To say that I'm surprised to hear from you is an understatement. I'm only getting interference on your end, so I'll totally believe that you're receiving this message.
And then triangle
The two ones
is 3.
number 7 and 31. The third symbol
And
is
hexagon
blood rejuvenation. I can't
had
figure
5.
out scratched out.
Just fact check myself very fast here on that. Well,
A copy
it may have been an
of
octagon.
Dad
Hold
was
on.
an ancient Sumerian text? This implies someone highly highly educated in a
Triangle's
specialized,
3.
almost obsessive academic subject. If the killer has the same skills as a suspect in the past, I would rule out bootmaker John Pizer. Headmaster Druitt looks more suspicious, but Robert Mann had
1,
access
2,
to
3,
his
4,
library.
5. Yeah, it's 5. This is
Okay.
5, so it's a pentagon.
Okay, we
That's
need
5.
to know about that. Okay, so because we are going to be solving this puzzle over here, which is going to be pretty massive.
This bomb could blow a hole in the world.
Okay, so we need the camera phone, and we'll need this. Okay,
So all else left to do is just to brute force the middle.
okay, so we need to clip on 7
There we
and
go.
31.
See?
And then for this one, we need 8 and 30. Puzzle done.
These wires look familiar. They're laid out like the Chicago train lines. 7,
There, we
31,
solved
and
it.
8
We
are
solved the
days when
puzzle.
Tabram, Nichols, and Chapman died. Their bodies were located near those spots in the city.
That's gonna
Now I
be
know
it for
the
me to
vicinity
though
where
for
the killer
tonight,
will
guys.
prowl for a
But
victim
Alright.
today.
we'll continue
September
playing this
30th.
probably
not too
tomorrow
late.
night, same time. Good, but I'll be out from most of the morning.
Alright.
But if Sophia wants to, we can come back tomorrow night and play this some more.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you. Let's play this in maybe in a better time as well, because I know you're tired. Okay, so for me, I will stop here as soon as we get to the next victim, which is like a few more minutes. Because right now I think yeah, I think Phil needs help sometime. Yeah, and plus I think Code just disappeared.
I think I know who we're going to raid, guys.
That's so nice, man. That's so nice, man. You guys, yeah, you guys keep on like rating each other. It's really nice, man. But I'll also be stopping my stream, so yeah, we'll play this tomorrow night as well. I'll continue on with this victim.
Let's close this. Let's go find a certain boy.
Yeah, you guys go find your boy. I need to go attend my lecture.
Named Toby.
I'm late for my lecture.
He's playing Oregon Trail. Is his name?
Yes. Okay. But before we
Paul
end up,
Nichols,
before
an
we end this
undercover
stream,
officer deliberately put under the covers by a madman.
let's press R for F for respect of Paul Nichols, who we found his body under
He was killed
car.
the same way as the other victims. Some shreds of clothes gone, ring mark on the
It was
finger
a,
with ring.
It was an
Today's
engineering
A
experience.
killer is repeating the history of London's slasher from 1888. In Kelly's book, there were 2 victims on the 30th. I know the vicinity of the attacks. I have a train to catch.
Yeah. So I don't know when I'm gonna be home tomorrow, guys. So
Okay, so this will be it
This-
for this. So this will be it for Paul Nichols, and next we'll be continuing on.
Is that a
with-
Ramon?
Brings everyone at the station up to speed.
Yep.
Paul Nichols and the pattern of the Cicero slasher.
What did I miss?
nice seeing you, Ramon. But I'm about to head out.
Martha
Okay.
Tabram, who
I'll
died
see you later,
on August
then.
7th, is only in the history books as a possible victim. But this is the name that started the series in the East End and Cicero. Tabram's murder establishes a serial pattern.
Yep.
Murders are in numerical
So-
order at the beginning of the month, and then there is another murder on the last day of the month. Killings continued through November 9th and then stopped. The brutal East End slasher got away. If I can solve the case from 1888, I will have my copycat in the present. The trick is getting there first. 2 people died on this date. The first one
Nana
was
Sized
less than an
Blue
hour.
said, "See you later,
Several
Sophia."
victims for Stride
Yeah.
in the neighborhood,
See ya.
but none for Eddowes or any variant of that last name. I've sent out a bulletin to cover the Strides, but I'll take Beth's Stride. She has a store and residence just a train stop away.
Okay, so right now,
Usually there are pieces missing. This time, I'm given one. The killer wants to play.
okay, so we're gonna be bidding adieu to all of you, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time as well for Angelica Weaver Part 2, everybody, because Phil, yeah, so this is gonna be strictly a collab between me, Phil, and Coke. So everybody, we all hope that you all have a very grand time of watching me play the first part of Angelica Weaver, Catch Me Where You Can. I have to say though, it's a really good game. It's a very big privilege to be playing this game again after some time. So everybody, hope you guys all have a very nice day. Everybody have a great morning, and we'll see you all later.